One of the hardest and most beautiful lessons I've learned in life is deep and true surrender. Unfortunately, it's such a challenge because surrendering doesn't make logical sense, and it never will. But that's what's so magical about it. By leaning into my own deep inner work, I'm finally getting to the end of myself, which has terrified me for a long time. Yet, as I do, I'm realizing that my fear has created and perpetuated every single bit of my struggle, stress, and frustration. And the more I release, the more I don't feel struggle and stress and frustration so much anymore. I feared for so long that at any moment I was going to lose everything I've worked so hard for and all that I've accomplished. Though I told myself that God was the source of all that blessing, I still bought into the lie that I had made some of it happen through hard work and self-effort. I tried to hold together and control everything in every area of my business and every area of my life, spinning all the plates and propping it up all on my own. The results of that has been just complete exhaustion and feelings of inadequacy and more fear and desperation, and finally a big realization that I'm greatly limiting what God has for me and all that He wants to do in and through me by not being willing to relinquish the illusion of control. It's clearer now than it's ever been that my way doesn't work. It's small-minded, it's short-sighted, and it's ineffective. And though now I see it clearer than ever, it's still really scary to do, to wait in it and do it and watch it happen. My logical mind just warned me that if I let go, that if I stopped trying to make it all happen for myself and I really trusted God with it, that the worst thing that I feared was going to happen, that I would fail, that I wouldn't have what I need, that I would be forgotten, that I would be punished, that I would be exposed for not being enough. But the truth is, by not relinquishing control, I was actually blocking all that was available to me. And my fear was creating the very thing that I was most afraid of. It was drawing it to me. Now I'm seeing that in surrender, the opposite is happening. It's an uncomfortable process, but it feels much easier and much more enjoyable than the constant struggling and striving that just wears us out and provides no peace. And I am so much happier and so much more peaceful, and I feel so much more hope, and I have space to think and breathe, and I hear God's wisdom so much better, and it's just a beautiful place to be. What comes to mind is the Bible verse Isaiah 30:15 that says, "In repentance and rest is your salvation. In quietness and trust is your strength." And as I learn to rest in God's goodness and trust in His love and provision, I'm seeing little miracles everywhere. Blessings are overflowing, and it feels restful and truly magical. Trying so hard for so long to build my own little kingdom could never begin to compare to co-creating with God in His greater kingdom. And I don't have to do it all or prop it all up. He does for me what I can't do for myself, and even greater. In His kingdom, fear doesn't rob me of the joy of the journey. There's no threat of limitation, loss, or lack. What I build with Him is never in danger of wavering or toppling. Thankful does not even begin to describe the feeling that I feel inside. I never knew this is how we were really made to live. I didn't understand it. It felt way too easy and too good to be true until I was exhausted enough from it being so hard by trying to do it my way. How about you? Are you still trying to hold it all together and control everything in every area of your life and your business, spinning all the plates and propping it up all on your own for fear that you're just it's all going to come crashing down if you stop? Is your fear creating perpetuating your struggle and your stress and your frustration? Are you still buying into the lie that you have to make things happen through hard work, self-sacrifice, and extra effort? If you are, then you are greatly limiting what God has for you and all that He wants to do in and through you. If you're ready to learn how to get out of your own way and you learn how to really grow your business and live your life with the ease and the enjoyment and the abundance that God intended for you, then I'm here to teach you exactly how to do that. I'll teach you step by step what that looks like and how to live that out. Simply click that button below to schedule a free vision strategy session with me. God's way is like no way, no other way. It's not like our way. And it is time to open to all the possibility and step into the more with the freedom and the joy that you yearn for.